Welcome to our journey through the fascinating history of human civilization. From our origins in Africa to the great empires that shaped our world, let's explore the milestones that define our past. You see, when we look up at the night sky, we often feel small and insignificant, but the universe has been cooking for almost 14 billion years, and we humans, well, we've only just arrived on the scene. Yet, in this cosmic blink of an eye, we've gone from living in trees to building cities that touch the clouds. So buckle up as we embark on this incredible adventure through time, tracing the footsteps of our ancestors and unraveling the tapestry of human civilization. Our story begins in Africa, the cradle of humankind. Imagine a world teeming with life where our early ancestors swung from branches, competing with other primates for survival. But the Earth, as it always does, was changing. Climate shifts forced these early humans to adapt, to descend from the trees and venture onto the open savanna. It was a challenging transition, but one that would ultimately lead to us. Over millions of years, our ancestors evolved, developing larger brains and the ability to walk upright. We can trace this incredible journey through fossil discoveries like the famous Lucy skeleton and the ancient tools they left behind, offering glimpses into their world. Around 200,000 years ago, something extraordinary happened. Driven by a thirst for exploration or perhaps necessity, our ancestors began to migrate out of Africa. Imagine small groups of these early humans, carrying nothing but their wits and a few meager possessions, venturing into the unknown. They faced harsh climates, treacherous landscapes, and encounters with unfamiliar creatures. It's a tale etched in our DNA, in the very fabric of our being. By studying mitochondrial DNA passed down from mother to child, we can trace the paths of these ancient migrations, connecting people across continents. For much of human history, we lived as nomads, hunter-gatherers in tune with the rhythms of nature. Imagine a life where your survival depended on your knowledge of the land, your ability to track animals, and your skill in crafting tools from stone, bone, and wood. These were small, tight-knit communities, bound by shared experiences and the constant struggle for survival. And yet, amidst this harsh existence, we find evidence of something profound. Burials with carefully arranged bodies and personal belongings. These ancient grave sites suggest a belief in something beyond this life, a glimmer of spirituality in a world defined by the physical. The Stone Age wasn't just about brute force, it was a testament to human ingenuity. Imagine the moment our ancestors first mastered fire. No longer at the mercy of the elements, they could now cook food, stay warm, and ward off predators. Then there's the development of stone tools, from simple hand axes to finely crafted blades and spear points. These weren't just tools for survival, they were extensions of human creativity, each flake chipped away with purpose and precision. These innovations, developed over millennia, weren't just practical advancements, they were the building blocks of civilization itself. Around 12,000 years ago, our relationship with the world changed forever. In the Fertile Crescent, a region stretching from the Persian Gulf to Egypt, humans began to cultivate crops. Imagine the shift from a life of constant movement to one of settling down, of nurturing plants and reaping the rewards. This newfound stability led to larger populations, permanent villages, and the beginnings of social structures. This was the agricultural revolution, a pivotal turning point in human history. For the first time, we had a measure of control over our food supply, freeing up time and energy for other pursuits. As agricultural societies flourished, so too did human ambition. In Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the world's first cities emerged. Among them was Sumer, a civilization that blossomed around 3500 BCE. Imagine a society with towering ziggurats, complex irrigation systems, and a system of writing known as cuneiform. Sumer wasn't just a collection of cities, it was an empire, a centralized power structure that would become a recurring theme in human history. The story of Mesopotamia is one of constant change, a cycle of empires rising and falling. After the Sumerians came the Akkadians, the Babylonians and the Assyrians, each leaving their mark on history. They built upon the foundations laid by their predecessors, refining laws, developing mathematics and astronomy, and creating breathtaking works of art. Imagine the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These empires may be long gone, but their innovations, from the wheel to the concept of timekeeping, continue to shape our world. While civilizations were flourishing in Mesopotamia, a different story was unfolding in East Asia. Along the Yellow River, a civilization as ancient as Egypt was taking shape. This was the land of the Shia dynasty, shrouded in legend and myth. Imagine a society with elaborate bronze casting techniques and a deep reverence for ancestors. The Shia were followed by the Shang dynasty, known for their sophisticated writing system and the practice of divination using oracle bones. These early dynasties laid the groundwork for China's enduring legacy. As centuries passed, new dynasties rose and fell in China, each leaving their mark on the land and its people. One such dynasty, the Qin, embarked on a monumental project, the construction of the Great Wall. Imagine the scale of this undertaking. Thousands of laborers over generations hauling stone and earth to create a barrier stretching for thousands of miles. It was a testament to human will and engineering prowess. The Great Wall wasn't just a physical structure, it was a symbol of Chinese unity and a testament to the enduring power of human endeavor. In the heart of North Africa, another great civilization flourished along the banks of the Nile River. The ancient Egyptians were masters of agriculture, astronomy, and architecture. Imagine the awe-inspiring pyramids of Giza towering over the desert sands. These weren't just tombs, they were testaments to Egyptian ingenuity and their belief in the afterlife. From their hieroglyphic writing system to their intricate social structure, the ancient Egyptians left behind a legacy that continues to captivate and inspire us. Far to the east in the Indus Valley, another civilization was taking shape. The Indus Valley civilization, contemporary to Egypt and Mesopotamia, remains shrouded in mystery. Imagine a civilization with meticulously planned cities, advanced sanitation systems, and a writing system yet to be deciphered. Unlike their contemporaries, the Indus people seem to have a more egalitarian society, with less emphasis on social hierarchy. Their art and artifacts suggest a deep connection to nature and a peaceful existence. The Indus Valley civilization is a reminder that our understanding of the past is always evolving. While civilizations were flourishing in the Old World, across the Atlantic Ocean, a diverse tapestry of cultures was emerging in the Americas. In Mesoamerica, the Maya built sprawling cities, developed a complex calendar system, and made significant advancements in mathematics and astronomy. Further south, the Inca created a vast empire in the Andes Mountains, known for their intricate road systems and sophisticated agricultural techniques. These civilizations, isolated from the Old World, developed unique cultures and technologies, proving that human ingenuity knows no bounds. The story of Africa is often told through the lens of colonialism, but the continent has a rich and vibrant history that extends far beyond European arrival. From the ancient kingdom of Kush in Nubia to the bustling trade center of Carthage, Africa was a crucible of innovation. The Nok culture of West Africa, for example, was known for its terracotta sculptures, some dating back to 500 BCE. These artifacts provide a glimpse into the artistic traditions and spiritual beliefs of a civilization that thrived long before the arrival of Europeans. These kingdoms and empires were integral to trade networks, cultural exchange, and the advancement of knowledge across the African continent. From the shores of the Aegean Sea emerged a civilization that would profoundly shape Western thought. Ancient Greece, a land of philosophers, mathematicians, and artists, gave birth to democracy, theatre, and the Olympics. Imagine Socrates engaging in philosophical debate in the Athenian Agora, or the plays of Sophocles captivating audiences in the theatre of Dionysus. The Greeks valued reason, logic, and the pursuit of knowledge. Their ideas about democracy, philosophy, and art continue to influence us to this day, a testament to the enduring power of human thought. From humble beginnings as a small city-state, Rome rose to become one of the most powerful empires in history. Through military might, strategic alliances, and a talent for governance, the Romans extended their reach across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Imagine the Roman legions marching across vast distances, their standards held high, bringing Roman law, engineering, and culture to conquered lands. The Romans were master builders, creating roads, aqueducts, and amphitheaters that still stand today. Their legal system, their language, and their culture left an indelible mark on Western civilization. As the Roman Empire in the West declined, a new power emerged in the East, the Byzantine Empire. Centered in Constantinople, the Byzantines preserved Roman law and traditions while embracing Greek language and culture. Imagine the splendor of Constantinople, a city of domes and minarets, a crossroads of trade and cultural exchange. The Byzantines were renowned for their art, their architecture, and their scholarship. They kept the flame of classical learning alive during the Middle Ages, preserving ancient texts and transmitting knowledge to the Islamic world and eventually back to Western Europe. From the Iranian plateau arose a series of empires that would leave an indelible mark on history. The Achaemenid Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great, stretched from the Indus Valley to Egypt, uniting a vast territory under a single ruler. Imagine the grandeur of Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire. With its monumental staircases, intricately carved reliefs, and audience halls fit for kings. The Persians were known for their tolerance of conquered peoples, their efficient administrative systems, and their elaborate courtly life. Their cultural influence extended far beyond their borders, influencing art, architecture, and religious practices throughout the ancient world. From the steppes of Central Asia emerged a force that would reshape the map of the world. The Mongols. Led by the brilliant and ruthless Genghis Khan, the Mongols conquered vast swaths of Asia, from China to Eastern Europe. Imagine the thunder of hooves as Mongol horsemen swept across the steppes, their archers raining arrows down on their enemies. The Mongols were fierce warriors, but they were also pragmatic rulers who established trade routes, promoted religious tolerance, and fostered cultural exchange. The Mongol Empire, though short-lived, left an enduring legacy, connecting East and West and shaping the destinies of civilizations across Eurasia. In the heart of Southeast Asia, the Khmer Empire flourished for centuries, leaving behind a legacy of stunning architecture and innovative water management. Imagine Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, its towering spires reflecting in the surrounding moat. This temple complex, dedicated to Vishnu, is a testament to the Khmer's architectural prowess and their deep spiritual beliefs. The Khmer were masters of hydraulic engineering, constructing a complex network of canals and reservoirs that irrigated their rice fields and supported a thriving population. Their civilization, a testament to human ingenuity and adaptation, reminds us of the power of human connection to the natural world. While empires rose and fell across Eurasia, a different kind of history was unfolding in Australia. The Aboriginal Australians, the oldest continuous culture on Earth, have lived in harmony with their environment for tens of thousands of years. Imagine a society where stories are passed down through generations, where the land is sacred and where the concept of dreamtime connects the past, present and future. The Aboriginal Australians were skilled hunters and gatherers, with a deep understanding of the land and its resources. Their rock art, some dating back 40,000 years, provides a glimpse into their spiritual beliefs and their connection to the natural world. Across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, another group of explorers charted a different course, the Polynesians. Imagine double-hulled canoes guided by the stars, wind and waves, navigating thousands of miles of open ocean to settle islands scattered across the Pacific. The Polynesians were master navigators, skilled boat builders, and astute observers of nature. They carried with them plants, animals, and their culture, establishing vibrant societies on islands separated by vast distances. Their voyages, a testament to human courage and ingenuity, expanded the boundaries of the known world and remind us of the interconnectedness of humanity. For centuries, a network of trade routes known as the Silk Road connected east and west, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Imagine caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious metals, traversing deserts, mountains, and steppes, connecting the Roman Empire to Han Dynasty China. The Silk Road wasn't just about commerce. It was a conduit for knowledge, religion, and artistic influence. Buddhism spread from India to China along the Silk Road, while papermaking techniques traveled from China to the West. This ancient network of trade and cultural exchange reminds us of the interconnectedness of our world and the enduring power of human interaction. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through human history. From our humble beginnings in Africa to the rise and fall of empires, we've witnessed the resilience, creativity, and capacity for both great and terrible deeds that define our species. As we stand at the cusp of new frontiers, facing challenges that test the very fabric of our civilization, it's worth remembering the lessons of our past. For in the grand tapestry of time, our individual lives may seem fleeting, but our collective story is still being written. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And the next time you look up at the stars, remember that you are part of something vast and ancient, a cosmic story billions of years in the making.